Hey guys, it's Timo. It is January 1st of 2014, and I had kind of a strange New Year's Eve. All day long when I was at work, I just kind of I wasn't feeling it. New Year's Eve, that is. And I just decided I wanted to kind of spend the day alone, or the evening alone, and not really worry too much about what was going on, or, whatever. So I kind of canceled the plans that I had and stayed home and kind of did nothing. It was the first time I've ever rang in a new year by myself. Just didn't even really ring it in either. I was watching a movie, and the only way I even knew it was midnight was, helps if I turn on my headlights. I heard the fireworks going off and a bunch of people lighting up fireworks, which was very European and cool. But, and today, New Year's Day, I kind of drove around. I had a couple of errands to run, but then I just kind of did this massive, probably 60-mile loop of freeway, just drove up into Washington, over to I-205, back down again in a big loop, kind of wandered around a couple of malls, and just spent a lot of time to myself thinking. And I mean, obviously the New Year's is a time to reflect and, make goals and, whatever you may think of New Year's resolutions. I've never really been very successful at them, and I don't think very many people have. But it's a natural time to reflect and so on. And, there's a lot going on in my life right now that I'm not the happiest about. I have good family, good friends, and I sort of feel like that's about it right now. But I made the decision. I got a couple of things going on, and I made a decision that I want to start doing these sort of video diaries, if you will. I guess partly inspired by Shane Bitney Crone doing his video diaries, forever. And, also just kind of some of the video bloggers that I watch and stuff doing daily vlogging and craziness like that. Now, I'm not necessarily sure that these are going to be daily. I may start that way, shooting. I have no idea how this is going to end up, but I'm thinking at least doing like a weekly diary recap kind of thing. Like, these are the things that happened this week, and these are the things that are going on. So music of the moment right now is Pearl Jam, which is something I want to be able to do on these video diaries. I'm going to talk about what my music of the moment is. I'm very moody with music. I listen to something for days, usually one artist or band or something, for days, if not weeks on end. And so I thought it would be fun in these video diaries to document what I'm listening to at the moment. Beyond the music thing, that's kind of a small thing, but I kind of had decided, that I kind of want to talk about the things that are going on. I want to set some goals for myself. I'm very specifically not going to call this a New Year's resolution, because I think that most New Year's resolutions are stupid. But one of the things I want to work on this year, or I just need to work on, is health and fitness. I have been notoriously bad at getting any kind of exercise, and for years now, I've had my diet pretty decent. I mean, it's not perfect, but I talk to friends that are into fitness and nutrition and stuff, and they're of the opinion that my diet is okay. I eat a lot of organic food. I eat a lot of food that I make myself. I don't do a lot of packaged food or processed foods. I tend to make my own stuff or eat things that are fairly healthy. I stay away from fast food the majority of the time, and so on and so forth. So I feel like I have the nutrition part down, to a decent amount, and the fitness piece has been lacking for quite a long time. So I feel like I need to do something. I mean, I've literally had 2 doctors now tell me, all right, it's time for you to get the fitness piece figured out. Like, you just need to do it and get yourself in shape. And I do understand that round is the shape, but it's not the shape I want to be in. So, considering the fact that right now, January 1st, 2014, I am literally the heaviest I've ever been in my entire life. I weigh the most that I've ever weighed in my entire life, and I wish that I could say that it was muscle, but it's not. So I want to kind of also use these video diaries to put pressure on myself, but also document my progress as I go through. I also have, goals for yoga, goals for cardio, and goals for just like push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that. So I want to try and document that stuff in this as well, and sort of post my progress. So I'm not necessarily trying to get views here. I'm not trying to, you know, make blogs that are going to be like super popular. But I kind of want a way to hold myself accountable, but I also want something that'll be fun for me to look back on and see where I was and see how I was, and you know, the things that on a day in and day out basis seemed interesting or impactful to me. So yeah, that's what I have planned for my video diary, and what's been going on here today at least, and I guess a little bit of last night. That's it. That's January 1st, 2014. Bye.